at these early rotations here.
You would actually leave the Nolan open unless you already have some countermeasures against it, especially when you're up against Kyrie. Keyboy, very early on, going to be chunked down already by ApBREN.
And again, considering this is what ApBREN loves to do. Go ahead and focus on these objectives.
Penalty zone onto the back view. Now Demonic Force ready. Kaltizi picks up the first turtle. Oh! Raging Sandstorm from Flapteezy as well to claim first blood and a double kill to start things.
Put it there, but I think honestly this was the plan from the start.
Interesting fact here as well. Guinevere and Matilda combination. It's been picked 6 times, but the win rate for M5 is 83%. That is a strong duo, if you will, between the heroes, right? The way they interact. Look at this already, the aggression from Ogwin.
I mean, it's essentially a guarantee each other perfectly right now.
Again, that's one of the strengths there as well. Having the Nolan, you have the Fracture, can help you get out of some of those landing spatial migrations, but still the pressure.
Whoa! Requiem into the spatial migration, into the Demonic Force! That's an implosion by Keyboy, a flicker to the wall. A Demonic Force again for the side of ApBREN to find a kill. San's not gonna be caught in another spatial migration. They're styling on Onic in the 4th minute of the game, stealing the purple buff away.
Slamming into Onic at full force.
The 2.3K lead they've garnered themselves now, the second turtle here. Onic though, despite all that, still want to go ahead and focus on this, but ApBREN making their way for the fight.
Risky move, Flapteezy knocks him off with the circling eagle. Sans is looking for an angle. Kaltizi on the turtle. Penalty zone coming down as well. That's gonna be Kyrie who secures the turtle, but a valid Requiem. Spatial migration with a Raging Sandstorm knocks 2 up, and it's a 2-kill trade for the neutral objective.
Worried, they want to take it slow, but ApBREN knows their strong points. They know they have the ability to bully any team in the bracket, and Onic, for the first time in a while, is feeling that pressure.
Again, as they put the pressure in the jungle, ApBREN wants to work around this lead. Real quick, items, how's it looking here, Trex?
So far, the main thing I want to point out is into this gold lane. Neither of them oh, wait a second.
Another penalty zone into an implosion right now. Comboed in together with a guiding wind. They're able to get around. Cube getting one final shot to the force. Kyrie dashing away, but Hideo is inevitable. Sans getting gunned down by Sheriff Marco. 3%.
Needs a couple items as well in this Lilia to help pump out the damage. And with that, the next turtle's taken here for ApBREN, and they go right for the purple buff, but Kyrie does not get it this time. Kyle Teasy.
He's feeling a CW now in that goal. Gonna be dove on. He doesn't even need Kaltizi to jump on him. It's Trooper Marco who gets him down with the quick draw.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, partner.
And he just locked in the Berserker's Fury for Super Marco. He's gonna be unloading. He hasn't even come into the equation yet. Onic, on the other hand, oh, wait a second.
You're going again?
Spatial migration of the Violent Requiem into the Raging Sandstorm. The Wombo combo once again under the tier 1 to catch Keyboy for the 4th time in this game. 11-0. ApBREN are slaughtering Onic.
And Flapteezy just got in the Blade of Despair as well. A lot of time he won't build that up front, but when you have this much of a lead, you are just gonna hammer that item in. And now that is gonna put them even more ahead. That double combo that tough game for Onic.
Tough game as well for Kyrie as in terms of the jungle, resources go. Flapteezy though, look at the damage, but Boots gonna fight back. Okay, both ultimates used. Once again, Kyle.
Spatial migration, the Fracture grabs Kyrie from everything else. Ogwin's perfect circling eagle into Kyle.
Difficult game here for Kyrie and everyone for Onic. The layering of ultimates is just on point from ApBREN right now. Lord gonna be up, and they Bren undecisively.
ApBREN, 8.8 gold.
Feeling good, as he should. They approach into it.
Looking for the siege with the first Lord of the game up top. Boots holding it down right now, but the circling eagle does come through from the side of Ogwin. Knocks Boots up just a bit. Kaltizi pushing some damage as well. Kyrie with a Fracture. Not with the Fracture, just with the passive alone. Takes the Lord down. Still value for ApBREN, but Keyboy spot out. Flapteezy with a few slashes. A good shove back for the rest of the team, but that's a flicker burnt out by Keyboy, and that's even more value for the Bees.
A good play by Keyboy there. The average roamer may have panicked, hit the implosion. He knew just not a smart play. Taking a look at the items, right now Super Marco getting decked out. Looks like he's going to be working into the BOD next. Once he gets that, then it's a lot of trouble.
That's a dive all the way. Calteezy able to knock up one. Ogwen doing a little bit of that capitalization, but Onic were still able to
ApBREN on the aggressor.
We do have to say, if there's any team that could come back onto ApBREN from a 10K gold deficit, if I had to choose one, I would definitely have, Magic Lord Steal, which we've seen him.
Okay, given the fact that this is going to be another Lord here for ApBREN, uncontested. What's across from you economy-wise, item-wise? It's going to be tough to turn these fights around, so they have a little bit longer. Lord going up on the top side.
You look at the gold lead between the gold lane, jungle, and mid, you're like, okay, it's not that bad. And then you see a 4,000. FlapTeasy said in the interview, he's going to sweep Onic, and right now, he's feeling that confidence.
To really put it into perspective, it takes about 62K gold to have everybody maxed out. Onic is halfway there, and we're 14 minutes in.
And the Lord just came crashing down, taking one turret down. San's gonna be engaged on a good black shoes. And that's a spatial migration in the Violet Requiem. Baited out from ApBREN. Kyrie dealing some damage with the help of CW to clear out that enhanced Lord in the 14th minute of the game. Looking to defend in the mid lane. Raging Sandstorm coming down CW. Still able to dash away. A penalty zone onto FlapTeasy. Kyrie jumps through the fracture as well, but spatial migration dodged away from T-Boy. Two back, no implosion just yet. He already used it initially, and it's not enough CC to lock any of the ApBREN members down.
Hey, that held it together. Onic stays in the game a little bit.
All of that damage, used the skills correctly, and nobody went down. And this is at a 12,000 gold.
Oh! Big shove over Raging Sandstorm, though. Not going to be able to catch anyone. Boots in the back line, finds the penalty zone. Four members almost turning it around, bring it back. So Marco, grenade bombardment to poke them down. One more shot might take CW out, and he dashes out of it, slides.
It's happening here, but still, there's quite a disparity amongst the lanes here, the roles.
All right, so taking a look back at these items. CW still trying to bide a bit of time, but he's got the Malefic Roar in now. So he's got the
Dragon Spear here as his final item, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, and so no one in nature, right? That does give an opportunity to Onic to maybe look for a dive, a flank towards Super Marco, but for CW, he actually is building towards that with nature.
Yeah, that could change the course of some of these fights. He also just picks up the DHS. Can have that available. P-Boy, though.
Caught in the circling eagle into the Violet Requiem, into the spatial migration, and it gets melted down, taken out.
He's coming in from every angle. If they can pull off another defense, they've got 17 seconds until Keyboy is back up. He was very important in defense.
Black shoes, barely in time. FlapTeasy able to flicker out with a quick sand guard as well, but the demonic force comes down onto the base. ApBREN have dealt with two base. CW's low, very low, forced back, still not dead though. Keyboy respawning back in time, but ApBREN will have an enhanced Lord up top, marching down.
There's something really important we got to point out here. Onic is still yet to get a singular kill.
Yeah.
Kyrie has not found anybody. What is going on right now? Lord encroaching in.
This is a big one. ApBREN looking for an opening to get an initiation fuel. Getting the shield with a photo as well from the side of Ogwen with a guiding wind. Now FlapTeasy to be poked down by Sans with the Gloom's Few. Caught off guard. Has the Winter Truncheon. Has the guiding wind. Gets
exposed here. The gold lead has bloomed to nearly 16,000 now for ApBREN. FlapTeasy still having that immortality, will be fine. But once again, it's kind of the waiting game, right? They're going to wait nearly the 1 minute for the Lord unless they can get a pick off.
On the map.
Circling Eagle. Coming down onto Keyboy, knocks two up. It's Kyrie and Boots right now, and they're looking low though. The demonic force is ready. Fuel decides to go. Fighting tackle out. FlapTeasy only losing immortality. Sounds gonna be able to kite away for it now. Kyrie's waiting in the midst. Fuel coming down. Keyboy with a lot of damage, with a lot of CC lockdown. Kyrie tries to shut down the fracture as well. Sans still able to kite away. FlapTeasy looking for one final hit with Retribution, slows him down. Sans pops in the black shoes. FlapTeasy not able to dish out enough damage, and Sans gets out in time. Boots. 10K more gold is what Onic needs here, but you asked if they could go for the Lord. I think at this point it is definitely possible because ApBREN has hit their peak in power at this point. Onic is only going to continue to go up as they get more items in. Everybody's essentially decked out on the side of Bren, and we're already seeing Onic start to contest. CW's back. FlapTeasy now. Only now is he starting to march into that Lord pit. Keyboy's trying to reset it the best he can. Topside wave still coming down onto Onyx base. They need to be able to do that housekeeping.
They're going to have to deal with these waves. Meanwhile, Ogwen using the Circle Eagle, but nothing can happen just yet. Kyrie, though, he's got to get out as well.
A team wipeout or anything.
Yep.
They're going, let's buy time. Let's get a moment where we can CC everybody and Kyrie can steal the Lord. That was denied. Taking a look at the items, everybody on the side of ApBREN is decked. Can Onic defend this Mirko?
Not too sure about this, man. I mean, 13,000 gold lead for ApBREN, but like you said, the later the game goes, Onic will make that gold lead irrelevant. Kyrie's dealing some damage. They're actually holding out the waves.
Yeah, with that too, Super Marco is going to pick up the win to nature for this fight. It comes down to this Lord push as both teams poke back and forth.
Winter Truncheon already used up by few. He swapped into Immortality right now. CW to be brought back to the team right now. It's a regular Sasstorm. Will be dodged away from by Kyrie. CW pops in with the nature, able to shot some damage. Kill. The base is wide open, but it's going to be cleared out. Sans in the back, doing some damage. Immortality's falling left and right. ApBREN losing members. Calteezy with the patient by break. Base, an implosion, and just like that, the Sky Kings descend from the skies back to the Philippines.
I've got chills right now.
What is dream earlier? What just happened? Taking a look at the instant replay presented by Kadia. It just unfolds here. Masterclass Keyboy finds the implosion of a lifetime.
Keyboy, that one play. Now the base is wide open. One straight push. Is it all they need? Onic! What in the world was that? It should not have happened. It couldn't have happened. It happened!
It happened here! Game
would give to the side of ApBREN, but this guy! Oh my god!
Give it to him.
Give it to him.
The God play at 22 minutes.